Hey, what's going on everyone? This video I'm bringing you today is going to be all about LED lights and my favorite kind of canless LED lights for new construction or for replacement lights. I found out about these lights probably about 5-6 years ago. I bought Utilitech brand LED lights from Lowe's, and I forget exactly how much they were, but they're significantly more expensive than the lights that I buy on Amazon. And I just want to say, I'm not a contractor, I'm not an electrician, I'm a do-it-yourselfer. And I'm all about saving money and finding new ways to save money and save time. And that's what this video is all about. So if you're looking for a replacement light, or like I said, something that's kind of modern and easy to install, you should check these out. So I'll leave a link in the description below to the exact product on Amazon, again, where they're much cheaper than where you buy them in the stores. And it's essentially the exact same product. This is made by a company called Amico, and these come in a bunch of different sizes. I know that they're 6-inch, 4-inch, and 8-inch. And they might even be bigger and smaller than that, I'm not certain, but you can find out everything you need online if you look into it. So this is considered a 6-inch round LED ultra slim downlight. So I just want to show you guys, they're extremely thin. Just so that you understand how thin these are, they have, just say that you would want to install them in drywall, and there's a joist that runs right into the opening where this has to go. These will actually fit flush with a piece of 1/2-inch or larger drywall. They're so thin they'll actually fit underneath the joist. Now you might ask, how can they fit under a joist? Because they clamp on two ends. So you could actually pivot this thing accordingly so that your clamps are away from the joist and you could pop this thing into place. They're very, very slim and very practical. Call it a driver that actually installs on a joist, or you can even just hardwire right to the box and then you could set it somewhere. Even though I'm sure that's not recommended by the manufacturer, it would work if you'd need to, and you wouldn't have the ability to actually mount it to something just from an access point of view. So this is a dimmable LED driver. So you guys can see, you got to open the front up. Comes with these push-in connectors. You got your ground, your hot, and your neutral. There are mounting screws. You actually mount it like this. There's the breakout tabs, 4 of them. 2 there, 2 there. You guys can see them. Break them out. Run your 12-2 Romex or whatever kind of wire you're using into one of these, and then you're going to plug your actual light into this right here. You'll plug into it, and you can see you have a decent bit of room to work with in terms of, you know, if you have a drop ceiling you need to put this on, or if you're not totally lined up with where you need to be, you have some wiggle room with the length of these wires to connect them. And it's also worth mentioning, you have different color, for lack of a better term, different color tones that you can select from. So on, I guess it would be the bottom of these boxes, down here you have 5 different light choices. There you go, you can see you have 5000K, 4000, 3500, 3000, 2700. And they're different tones of white light. Again, that's for lack of a better term. But some lights are more of a white light and others are more of a yellow light, and everywhere in between that range. So once you get this thing installed, you can kind of mess with it, pick the light that you like the most, the color that you like the most. But they are dimmable, and again, they work in so many applications. I've put these things in drywall. I've put them on pieces of cardboard temporarily just to make sure I have the spacing down right. I've put them on drop ceiling tiles as well. Very thin plastic drop ceiling tile that doesn't have a lot of strength, but these are so light that you can fit them in anywhere they need to be. And we're gonna put it on the scale I have just to kind of see what does one of these weigh. There you go, not even 7 ounces, you guys. Doesn't even weigh 7 ounces for one of these lights. That is extremely lightweight. Depending on your application, you're gonna have to put a hole in. Now, with drywall, you can use a drywall saw and do what you need to do, no problem. Something a little bit easier is one of these 6-inch hole saw bits. So I bought this one on Amazon for like $9. And you can't beat that because it comes with a pilot bit and it comes with obviously the hole saw bit. You get the marks drawn up, whether it's drop ceiling, whether it's drywall, whether it's lumber, whatever. You go through, use a hole saw bit, you're set, pull your wire through, connect it, and then you go ahead and you just pop the actual light right up in the hole. It's extremely easy, and I just think this makes it even easier. So I definitely would recommend, if you're gonna put these kind of lights in, look into buying an inexpensive 6-inch hole saw bit on Amazon as well, because it pays for itself with the convenience you're gonna have. So if you kind of look down my garage, this is a pretty big room. One of the bays, it's about 30-foot wall, I would say, from here to the garage door. We have 8 of these lights all set up. And there's pretty great coverage in here. It's actually a very well lit garage. It's better lit than most garages, I would say, I've seen. So I just want to say in general, these lights work excellent. So you guys can see, these drop ceiling tile are very thin, and these lights fit in there great. So again, that's it, guys. I just wanted to tell you about these lights. Make sure that you knew about them. If you need them for new construction or replacement lights, check them out. They're definitely worth it. They actually make all kinds of quantities available. The larger the quantity that you buy, the less it goes down in price per unit. And I just think that they are the most inexpensive, practical type of light you can buy. So that's it. Just wanted to make sure that you guys knew about these, and if you were researching, you could hear from someone who actually used them repeatedly, and I really like them. So that's it. Thanks. I'll see you guys later.